Kapanch EV kakali electric kabarang spinida katata motors kabapaka bhabanya akin nong ba kumjuru siya kin nong kandong na maru battery UI hado sa horsepower for 8 km. Tadapi kwa ban test drive yakin kakali electric pilabanuan ni showroom jang ba Frank Motors kabahapo latkor bad hamaulay mauyong.
Tata.tv
Kom chibenta bante lakam ek jinkirni ki paida ha ka kam di duma bat bam duma ka office district medical and health officer Ribhoi district layo bandaki ya ka world no tobacco day kabala pelong hapo science hall nong po hagani kasngi ki kena school boper kelawan ban chibenta haga jing ko pen iriam kabala pen saprang ya ka kubor halo ka jing shirkai jong uduma nakalian ki nong penya kila samru ya ki kusnam chikinong job ki balai chibenta hagani jing ko hagani kasngi nakalian ka kong AR kenta EDC Ribhoi kum ka kong san Kalawan ban penckan langi kini kesni hakajinga don lang wa additional SP ka Ribhoi Udi Yadav kumusembut kongsan wala pensaptyang ru ya ka kubor haloki kendon an ki belate hakabai dei bat ka jingdi duma patha pad hakani kesni la saki lang ru di Dr Andy Mauri District Nodal Officer Ribhoi District lem bat ki bai
So I'll make you aware regarding certain sections. Basically there are 3 or 4 important sections which can be used to punish and also to act as a deterrent among the people who are smoking in public places. So for example, section 4 of the CODPA bans smoking in public places. There is a fine of 200 rupees if somebody is caught there, and there is a graded punishment. It's not that suppose we catch you once, then next time also it could be a similar punishment. So this acts as a deterrence to public. It also depends on how well we implement the law. Because until and unless there is a certainty of punishment, it won't act as a deterrence. Secondly, as ma'am has pointed out rightly, that it always starts at the young age, when you just go for that first puff, that first cigarette to just for try. Just because of peer pressure, just because your friends are doing, you have seen somebody in the family and you find it cool. And you would, this is also for the senior members present here. It's not just limited to kids. It also happens when we go to colleges, when we go to later in our employments, next form. Similarly, what the government has also been trying to do is to stop our future generations from getting into this habit of unhealthy tobacco smoking or chewing tobacco. For that, there is section 5, which bans any form of advertisement. Similarly, we also have certain other sections for which we would ask you to proactively support the police as well as the administration here. Like there is bar on anybody smoking in a public places or selling tobacco products in and around 100 meters of an educational institutions. So if you ought to so happen that you find somebody selling cigarettes, somebody selling tobacco products, please do inform us. And this would be all. I would like to thank everybody who are present here, and I would especially make an appeal to the students, the future generations, to not smoke, don't get into this habit of smoking or using any form of tobacco.
From the WHO last year, which is quite motivating and quite good for us so that we can work harder. But here I want to address the schools. School teachers, members of the village health council, don ka role ka kom sambha hagani. Meghalaya, as you see, is the second in terms of incidence of cancer, and esophagus, and in more time, I don't, God forbid, but I don't want to hear mouth cancer or anything related to oral cancer. Nagkapag yung ki nongket kam shnam but ki village health council but ke kya bha, because we might be celebrating 31st of May as World No Tobacco Day, but it doesn't end on one day, culminating on programs where throughout the month you are having rallies and you are having quizzes and art competition, drawing competition and this and that. Yes, this is to create awareness. This is to make the students, to make the young ones think about the effects and the impacts of tobacco. But come to me, if you school, what I would not care or not be clear. To me, ni yamal to bumano, bigi, ni cigarette. To me, tashi siya yes, tashi siya. It's only once, and it takes only once for you to just try, okay? And only once for you to get hooked to it. So I would request teachers, especially I know that under the SSA, there are the social health welfare ambassadors who are teachers and have a major role to play in terms of health, in terms of not only health of the children, but health of a family altogether, to think about it. And tobacco is one way you can help to improve not only the well-being of a child physically, but emotionally, mentally as well. So I would request here that if we want to have tobacco-free Meghalaya, it begins at home, it begins at school, it begins at a village. And hence my sincere request, Nankirpa Kham Tam Yaki teachers, Nankirpa Kham Tam Yaki Nankir Kam Shnam Yaki Village Health Council, which is a very new thing which we have started at Meghalaya, to kindly take it very seriously regarding tobacco. We have tobacco-free villages only in 2 villages of the district. I would sincerely request the DNO and the Office of the DMHO, and also from the side of Child Protection Officer's side, to kindly see that you can give all your efforts in collaboration with the district administration to help create such villages, to help create such schools, such environments where children, where mothers and fathers are enthusiastic and are able to get rid of their addiction of tobacco. And I will not take too long of your time, but I also know that I have worked very closely with Dr. Nongpi, who is the nodal for NTCP in Meghalaya. And we have also done, from the district administration of East Khasi Hills, we've also worked very closely with the police and enforcement agencies for Kotpa. And so I would request schools, and again village health councils and NGOs, that in case, in case you see schools, in case you see any dukan or shops that are selling tobacco products, to kindly inform immediately to the police, to the enforcement agencies, and also so that they can take immediate action together with the district administration. The SMUPA take this opportunity that you have a major role and a major responsibility on your shoulders. Don't take it as a burden. Please don't take it as a burden, but take it as something that can help you and your environment and the future generation to come up as a healthy generation.
Hello friends, good afternoon everyone and our respected judges. My name is Jessica Sokwai from Ribuan Presbyterian Higher Secondary School. I'm here to tell you about tobacco. And I am a cigarette, and my Good afternoon, principals. Good afternoon, teachers, and all my fellow friends. My name is Wantulang Kasi. I am from Alpha English Higher Secondary School. And I am studying in class 7 and also I am dressed as a cigarette. As we know that smoking tobacco damages your heart and blood vessels or blood vessels, increasing your risk of heart disease and stroke. Smoking is a major cause of coronary heart disease (CHD), in which the arteries of the heart can supply the heart muscles with enough oxygen-rich blood.
President and everyone present here today. I'm Ibarun Shapariam of Class 9 representing Oasis Secondary School, Nopal. Consumption of tobacco leads to various deadly diseases, so let's break free from the shackles of tobacco and embrace a healthier life. As we know that tobacco kills, we will live a life without tobacco. Thank you.
Now,
my name is Havana Senthi. I represent from Red White Presbyterian Senior English Secondary School. I dress like a cigarette. As you see here, the diagram of human lungs, and on my right side, it is a
good morning, judges. Good morning, teachers. Good morning, principals. And to all my fellow friends. My name is Amanti Donat Isama, and I am from Alpha English Higher Secondary School from class 8. I am dressed up as beetle tree, beetle nut, and lime. So as we all know, long-term use of tobacco rises in the risk